And before I get too excited, let's put that back on, eh? Only takes a minute or so, and then the job is done. There we go. First loose to hold it in place. Oh, and by the way, if you can hear me clonking around, I wear my boots, my new boots, because the other ones got a bit long in the teeth and I have to wear them in. So I always put them on when I'm in the shed here, because then they're a bit more comfortable when I'm riding next week. And if they fail on me in terms of giving me blisters or anything, at least I get it now and not when I'm relying on them. So that's all done. Last. Right, let's move the motorbike around so you can see what's going on. I think that's okay like that. Right, so what we need to do is first we have to put this rack on here. In order to do that, we have to take the old bolts out. I think they are Torx 27, I think. Yeah. So that's it. There are 4 of these little spaces here will fit exactly in these holes. I'll show you 1 second. Here where the old bolts were. Perfect. And then all we have to do is put that on top of it and mount it in there. And I think it's not a bad idea to use a little bit of Loctite on this. Because better safe than sorry. So let's make that a little bit hand tight here, not over egging it. If you wonder why I have the bubble wrap here, it's so I can put my tools down without ripping into the brand new seat. Because trust me, I'm perfectly capable of doing this. Okay, that's done. Now, all we need, put the top plate on that. You have a few options, so you can actually move it further back to the front like that. But be honest, I quite like it as far back as possible. I mean, reasonable. And then, you know, I just have that little bit more luggage real estate here where I can put my bigger bags down and leave it there. And if I have other a pillion with me, you know, it's just not too close to their back. So I think that's what I will do. You know, let's do a proper job and set it up. You know, it's really nice putting stuff on your bike if you don't have to faff around. I mean, stuff like that is really nice to do. You know, and it will never change. I'm 56 now and I've broken a few bits in my life. So I just live with the fact that I'm not the most gifted DIY mechanic, and I don't pretend I am. So that's not a bad thing. So let's tighten it up. Well, it says on here you're allowed to put on this 12 kilo, 26 pounds. That's not bad. So let's tighten it up. Check. Now, anyone out there who says I should torque that, no, that will do. So this job is done. Pretty cool. I like it. You see, you have a lot of options to mount stuff on it, and you can use it as a ground plate for any panniers if you want. anyhow, moving on. So what's the next thing now? Hand guards, exactly, hand guards. I think what I have to do is I have to take them off because I actually have to get the drill out to do that, and I'm not drilling when they are on the bike. First, we need a big old T50, I think what it is, yeah. So that's loose. And then we have a T25 here, I think. Yeah, T25. Let's take that one off first. Put the bolt to one side. And then get that big mofo out. Oh, the whole assembly comes apart. So here it is. Let's take all that away and have this gorgeous piece of plastic and go over to the bench. Now here is the guard, and then this bit goes in here somehow, somewhere. Here we go. So you see, I mean, that's definitely a bit more protection from the elements. And in order to do that, I have to drill a couple of holes in here and in here. And then definitely don't want to do that on my motorbike. Number one. So let's poke that through there. Excellent. So let's just put it all together back on the bike. Let's put that big mofo in first. Can you hear the noise? It's the rain. It's absolutely hammering it down. So, okay. Job's a good one. Installed. Next side. Right, I think that is it. Tighten that up. And all good. All done.